The day after the crash that shook the Dauphiné peloton, no stage winner and only 7 of the 22 teams now with a full arsenal of riders as they set off for Collet d'Alvar. Remco Evenepoel with dual purpose on stage 6, protect the yellow jersey and test how his body reacts.
I have a small lead on Primoz and a more comfortable lead on the others, so I'm going to try to defend it. I think it's a pretty easy stage with a hard final climb, so yeah, I think the days that are coming tomorrow and the day after tomorrow are going to be more hard in general, but I think it's already a first big test to see how my shape and body is to go half an hour all out.
Evenepoel leads Roglič by 33 seconds with Matteo Jorgensen a further 31 adrift. Of course, the American and Visma Lisa bike counting the cost of Steven Kruijswijk and Dylan van Baarle crashing out.
I just have seen the last months how hard they've worked to get skinny, to get fit, and then just lose it all in a second like that is it's just it's really disappointing. But yeah, we'll fight on the ones that are here and in their memory, let's say, or yeah, just for them, and then I hope that they can get home and get recovered and yeah, find some new objectives to focus on.
French riders have yet to shine, different ways of approaching the task at hand, especially after yesterday's crash.
Les écarts sont finalement quand même déjà assez importants au général suite au chrono, donc il y a peut-être une chance pour l'échapper. Quelle équipe aussi roulerait pour revenir, sachant qu'il y a parmi les équipiers il y a eu beaucoup de blessés, donc il y a peut-être une chance pour l'échapper. Moi en tout cas, ce sera mon objectif si c'est pas aujourd'hui sur les 2 jours qui suivront.
Ce qui va se passer, je ne sais pas, on verra. Ça va dépendre aussi, je pense, des coureurs qui sont tombés. En tout cas, j'ai envie de me tester vis-à-vis des autres favoris déjà et voir comment ça va par rapport à eux, quel est mon niveau par rapport à eux. Donc, on va d'abord se tester aujourd'hui pour pouvoir voir qu'est-ce qu'on fait sur les 2 prochaines journées.
The stage starts from Hauterives and heads for the Isère and Savoie regions, a relatively flat route with 2 fantastic climbs. First, the Col de Granier, a regular in the Dauphiné in recent years, even if not on the Tour de France since 2012, and then the Collet d'Alvar, an altitude of 1,400 metres after 11 kilometres and more than 8% of climbing. A relatively easy day until it suddenly isn't. But the easy nature of the opening half of this 173-kilometre stage saw 6 fire off the front, early doors. Romain Grégoire, the best placed rider, nearly 3 minutes from Remco Evenepoel. Thibaut Gernerac was in tow, aiming to protect the King of the Mountain jersey of Arkea teammate Mathis Lebert. Stage 2 winner, Magnus Cor Nielsen, was also at the front, with a goal in mind. The Dane hunting the green jersey of Roglič with an intermediate sprint at Les Echelles. With the gap ballooning to nearly 6 minutes, Soudal Quickstep took charge as Romain Grégoire was now the virtual leader of the Dauphiné. Cor Nielsen would take the 10 points of the intermediate sprint to be the virtual green jersey, although still 15 points available at the summit finish. Lidl-Trek had Mads Pedersen leading the charge in service of Giulio Ciccone's stage ambitions, the gap gently slipping. Gernerac was the first over the top of the Col de Granier, and then on the descent, the Arkea rider and Mason Holyman ran into trouble.
Whoa, crash into the ditch on the left-hand side.
Gernerac back on to bridge the gap brilliantly to the breakaway. Holyman failed to do likewise, the Briton accepting his fate back in the peloton. The lead group sent the wrong way, losing around 30 seconds. Mads Pedersen and Ryan Gibbons' work was done. Time for others to dig deep. Ineos and UAE hit the front with the gradient about to really kick hard. Grégoire the first to make a move from the break, taking only Cor Nielsen with him. Already riders blowing up, Visma seeing Sepp Kuss distance and too much for Tay Geoghegan Hart, while up front Grégoire kicked to drop the Welshman's Lidl-Trek teammate. The Frenchman, already the combative of the day, could he be in for a stunning breakaway win? Yet with 5k to go, especially hard with Ineos making a move.
And the attacks start now. The first attack on the climb. It comes from De Plus.
Laurens De Plus soon followed by Borhans Grova. Aleksandr VLASOV keeping tabs. With every revolution of the wheels, riders dropping, Martin, Godu and Butrago find themselves adrift. De Plus and VLASOV would soon have company. CICCONE hitting the accelerator, stalked successfully by Roglič. Jorgenson, Rodriguez and Derek G making it a small elite group of 7, yet formed without Remco Evenepoel. Mikel Landa trying to pace for the Belgian, 30 seconds behind. Bora's master plan coming to fruition as VLASOV began to lead Roglič and only the Italian CICCONE could follow. Remco did make a last-ditch effort to stay in yellow, but once VLASOV launched Roglič, the Sloven in total control.
Roglič attacks hard. CICCONE tries to respond, but there is no response. Roglič fires away. The power of Primoz is there for all to see. Swooshing his way round the last turn. This rider has been on the deck twice in 3 days, but now he's not on the deck. He's on the top step of the podium. Roglič wins the stage.
With the Tour de France in sight, a sign of strength for Roglič and Bora. A new collaboration that's been injury interrupted, but 2 months after his first, Roglič finally a second win of the season. And even better, victory putting him into Dauphiné yellow.
Finally, I mean, I win a race. Was a while. And the whole team, I mean, yes, the guys showed the commitment from the very start. Today, again, they showed a great performance. So, yes, big thanks. And we can enjoy it today.
Roglič with a show of strength to win the stage, his first in the Dauphiné in 4 years. CICCONE second, while Bora celebrated a 1-3, VLASOV third. 2022 champion Roglič now dreaming of a second Dauphiné crown. Early days, but a 52-second swing gives a 34-year-old a slender advantage over Remco. And further cheers as Roglič doubled up with the points jersey. CICCONE will ride in green tomorrow. Lemaire took it easy as his team helped protect his King of the Mountain status, though under threat from Roglič and CICCONE, especially with 2 mountainous stages to come. Remco only left with the white jersey after failing to respond to Bora's play, Jorgenson his closest rival. The Alpine trilogy will continue on Saturday with Act 2, one that packs an even bigger punch with an altitude gain of 4,000 metres over 145 kilometres.